Today on Eagle Nation News, Haley Brown looks into the Pie 5 that just recently opened in the gates of Prosper.
Haley Brown will highlight a popular restaurant found just one city over from Prosper.
And Jordan Ramsey will cover a recent post from a world record-breaking Instagram account. Eagle Nation News starts
right now.
Good afternoon, Prosper High School. Today is Tuesday, February 4th. I'm Casey Boston.
And I'm Braden Brandvold.
Let's just go ahead and get into our national news. Tonight, President Donald Trump will be giving the annual State of the Union address speech. This is a speech given every January by the President to Congress on their view of the state of the nation and their plans for what is to come. President Trump is actually late on delivering the speech due to the government shutdown.
Now we send it to Maggie Hill with breaking news regarding local high school lockdowns.
I'm standing here in front of Broswell High School where just 5 hours ago they were put in an emergency lockdown. The Denton police received an anonymous phone call from a student stating that 2 students were coming to school with guns with intent to shoot. The threat was checked by police, SWAT, and other emergency officials. The threat was cleared at 9:45 a.m. and it is unclear whether or not the students actually had guns present. But the Denton police have confirmed that there is no longer a threat. Back to you guys at the studio.
Many restaurants have been opening in the gates of Prosper, and one of the most recent is Pie 5. Haley Brown has more.
With the shift of Prosper from town to city, many new restaurants are starting to pop up. With the grand opening, it will experience from start to finish. With more than 30 toppings, sauces, and crust choices, there is a perfect pairing to match every guest's preference.
It's been great. We've been rocking it out today. Customers and the community have been very supportive. Prosper's an up-and-coming town. It's growing. The area out here is booming, so we figure out we get in while we can. It's a great area to be in. What makes it unique is we are testing our pastas out. We are the first Pie 5 to have pastas. We're introducing it. I think it's gonna be unique to the company and it's unique to this area. And plus, we bring a pizza that's gonna be fresh and hot and unlimited toppings.
As the company was eager to open its doors, the Prosper community had an initial positive reaction to the restaurant opening as well.
We have a speech club right down the road, and one of the families was saying, like, hey, why don't we go down to Pie 5? And then we were like, cool, so we came here, and then I just learned recently that it was a grand opening. I love the food because I just tried some pizza, and it was really good, and we'll probably come back here.
While this isn't the first pizza place to open in Prosper, Pie 5 is known for their customizable pizzas and fast service. Reporting for Eagle Nation News, I'm Haley Brown, Prosper.
Coming up, Haley Brown will cover a popular barbecue restaurant in Salina with a 4.5-star review on Yelp.
Continuing on with our food-themed show, if you're anything like me, you must love Texas barbecue. One local barbecue joint, Tender Smokehouse in Salina, recently was ranked number 2 on Yelp on their top 100 places to eat list. Haley Brown looks into just what makes this barbecue so highly praised.
Walking down the streets of downtown Salina looking for a bite to eat, you might be inclined to pull out your phone and check the online Yelp ratings. Tender Smokehouse, a restaurant stationed locally here in Salina, has attracted customers from around the nation, leaving people to wonder what their secret to success is. Tender Smokehouse, a barbecue restaurant in Prosper's neighboring town, has caught the eye of not only locals, but people around the nation.
Dante Ramirez, he's our owner, he's our founder, and he wanted to open his own restaurant, and so he decided on Salina, Texas. He wanted a small restaurant, and he wanted a barbecue restaurant. Since the beginning, the best part about at least our business here is you see the same faces over and over and over again, and it's about 80% repeat business.
At the beginning of 2019, a Yelp review was released of the top 100 places to eat in the country. Tender was put at number 2. Tinder is known for its top-notch customer service and food. However, the small-town feel of the restaurant has recently been accompanied by not-so-small crowds.
Our business has doubled overnight in the last 3 weeks. It was almost literally the next day where people started coming in, and we had no warning. So Food and Wine magazine came out with an article based on of top 100 restaurants based on Yelp's reviews. And so the reviews there's a lot of different things that go into the reviews. But we are 5-star across the board.
Looking towards the future, the Yelp review has impacted the success of Tinder and its growth for years to come.
We don't see it letting up anytime soon. I think it's going to last for years, only because Salina's growing, Prosper's growing, the whole area is growing, and people just seem to, they love us. And so I think that right off at first, yeah, people are going to come. But I don't think our business will ever go back to normal, to what it was like, what normal was like.
With Tinder's recent outbreak of success, the business discusses their plans for the future of the restaurant.
So our second location is already being built. It's in the works. It's in Frisco, right down Preston Road, and we're hoping by April that'll be up and running. Hopefully that'll relieve a little bit from this location.
Yelp might have kickstarted Tinder's massive success, but it looks like the business is here to stay. Reporting for Eagle Nation News, I'm Haley Brown, Salina.
Up next, Jordan and Ramsey will cover a recent post from a well-known Instagram account. Stay tuned.
Ammonia, nicotine, rat poison, and black tar heroin are just some of the 4,000 toxic ingredients found in cigarettes. Today, almost 2,500 children will try their first cigarettes, exposing their developing adolescent brain, causing underlying effects such as sagging skin, skin cancer, hair loss, colored teeth, and many more. A single cigarette can ruin a kid's future and primes them for a higher likelihood of addiction to other drugs like cocaine. Just say no.
Over the past couple of weeks, you may have seen a post that broke a world record on Instagram, but what you may not have noticed is their recent post attempting to convey a message. Jordan Ramsey has more.
Following the Super Bowl this Sunday, many Instagram users were satisfied as the long wait to see just what the Instagram account @WorldRecordEgg was all about came to an end. The account currently has 10 million followers and broke Kylie Jenner's record for the most liked picture on Instagram. On January 4th, the Egg account posted a stock image of a lone egg that currently has over 52 million likes. At first, it seemed as if the creators of the account were just in it for the likes, but this past Sunday, the true purpose of the account was revealed. Since the creation of the account, pictures of the egg cracking more and more were revealed. Then, the account posted a video promoting mental health. The video shows the egg saying that it has started to crack due to the pressures of social media, that instructs its viewers to talk to someone if they are struggling, and then the video directs its viewers to mentalhealthamerica.net for more help. Be sure to visit the site for help with any struggles you may be having, and don't be afraid to talk to someone. Back to you, Casey.
Thank you, Jordan. Now let's take a look at the meeting schedule for the week.
Well, that's all the time we have for you today. For Eagle Nation News, I'm Braden Brandvold.
I'm Jordan Ramsey.
And I'm Casey Boston. Live long and prosper.